Okay, so we always hear from critics that the Prophet Muhammad performed no miracles, and they say that the Quran testifies that the Prophet Muhammad performed no miracles other than the Quran. Now, I already refuted this claim that the Quran denies that the Prophet Muhammad performed miracles. That's false. The Quran, in reality, is really saying the Quran is denying specific miracles to specific disbelievers, but nowhere in the Quran does it say Prophet Muhammad can never do miracles. And I made a video linking another brother's article on refuting that claim. So he goes through all those verses that these Christian missionaries or these critics of Islam say the Prophet Muhammad performed no miracles. He goes through all those verses that they bring, that Sam Shamoon, etc., brings up, and he refutes that claim that the Quran denies the Prophet Muhammad performed miracles. So I'll link that article in the description box below. But or wait, hang on. If you go to my video here, hang on. Just my video. Wait, where is it? I made it a while ago, so it's going to take me some time to get through it. Where is it? Where is it? I made a video about it, about that claim. Oh yeah, right here. So if you watch this video, on my channel, it says, "Does the Quran deny the Prophet Muhammad performed miracles?" So on the bottom, I have a full refutation. You know what? I'll just link this article in the bottom of this video that refutes the claim that the Quran denies the Prophet Muhammad performed miracles. I'll link it in the description box below. But that's not the point of this video, since I already refuted. Since that claim has already been refuted, I just want to show that the Prophet Muhammad performed miracles according to Sahih al-Bukhari. Now, what is Sahih al-Bukhari? Sahih al-Bukhari is the most authentic biography of the Prophet Muhammad after the Quran. So it goes to the Quran. The most authentic or the most reliable sources on Islam goes the Quran, Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Abu Dawood, Ibn Majah, Tirmidhi. Then it goes like Ibn Ishaq, Ibn Hisham, the history of al-Tabari, Ibn Sa'd, etc., etc. So the biography is more reliable, or the hadith are more reliable than the biographies of the Prophet Muhammad. So we read so Sahih al-Bukhari is considered the most reliable or the most authentic hadith, or the most authentic or the most reliable biography of the Prophet Muhammad. We read in Sahih al-Bukhari 69. We read in Sahih al-Bukhari 6093 that the Prophet Muhammad performed the miracle of letting it rain. It says, "Then he, the Prophet Muhammad, invoked Allah for rain. Clouds started gathering together and it rained till the Medina Valley started flowing with water. It continued raining until next Friday. Then that man, or some older man, stood up to the Prophet, was delivering a Friday sermon, and said, 'We are drowned. Please invoke your Lord to withhold the rain from us.' The Prophet smiled and said twice or thrice, 'O Allah, please let it rain around us, not upon us.' The clouds started dispensing over Medina, right to the left, and rained around Medina and not upon Medina. That was the important part. Allah showed them, the people, the miracle of his prophet in response was an occasion." So, according to Sahih al-Bukhari 6093, Allah showed the miracle to the people of Medina. So this is a miracle granted to the Prophet Muhammad. So again, this is Sahih al-Bukhari, the most reliable and authentic source on the Prophet Muhammad. Further, we read in Sahih al-Bukhari 4867, the people of Mecca asked the Prophet to show them a miracle, so he showed them the miracle of the splitting of the moon, or the cleaving of the moon. So the Prophet split the moon when the people of Mecca were asking for a miracle. This found in Sahih al-Bukhari 4867. And there's many other miracles. Hang on. That the Prophet Muhammad did. It says, "The two companions of the Prophet departed on the light and were led by lights like lamps going in front of them from Allah as a miracle." So even the disciples of Prophet Muhammad, witnessed some miracles. What other miracles are there? Okay, yeah. So that's some of the hang on. Let me show like one more miracle, one more, other than the splitting of the moon and the making it rain. Okay, so it says narrated by Anas bin Malik. Again, this Sahih Bukhari, the most reliable or the most authentic biography of the Prophet Muhammad. Uh, also prayer was due and the people searched for water to perform ablution or wudu, but they couldn't find it later. A pot of water for ablution was brought to Allah's apostle. He put his hand in that pot in order the people to perform ablution from it. I saw water springing from beneath his fingers till all of them performed the ablution. It was one of the miracles of the Prophet. So the Prophet Muhammad had water supernaturally coming out of him, supernaturally produced or supernaturally coming out of him. It says, this disciple or this companion of the Prophet Muhammad said that it was one of the miracles of the Prophet. So there's an eyewitness person. There's an eyewitness to one of the miracles of the Prophet Muhammad. Uh, and there are many other miracles. Maybe I'll make another video about this, but according to oh, okay, and then so Prophet Muhammad also performed miracles according to, or let's see what this miracle is. By Allah, her water bags returned, and it looked like they were more full of water than they had before. Miracle of Allah. So the Prophet Muhammad was able to multiply food and water according to Sahih Bukhari 344. So the Prophet Muhammad was supernaturally able to multiply food and water supernaturally, and make it rain on command and make it stop raining on command by the will of Allah. So we see that the Prophet Muhammad performed miracles according to Sahih Bukhari. Sahih Bukhari again is the most authentic biography of the Prophet Muhammad, or the most reliable source on the Prophet Muhammad. So yeah, I would just recommend reading this article that the Prophet Muhammad that refutes the claim that the Prophet Muhammad performed no miracles. Sam Shamoon made an article about the Quran denying Prophet Muhammad did miracles. That's actually, if you read it in context, it's actually false, because the Quran is denying specific miracles to specific people, because even if those miracles were granted, the disbelievers still wouldn't believe. So that was the argument that the Quran was talking about, was trying to refute. So I would just recommend this article will be in the description box below. Sahih Bukhari, again, this is the most authentic biography of the Prophet Muhammad, and the Prophet Muhammad performed miracles according to Sahih Bukhari. So that refutes the claim that the Prophet Muhammad performed no miracles according to the authentic sources, because Sahih Bukhari is the most authentic sources, and I've shown at least 3 miracles that the Prophet Muhammad performed according to Sahih Bukhari. So this claim that the Prophet Muhammad performed no miracles in his biography or in his biography sources is false. Even if it's Sahih, the earliest biography of the Prophet Muhammad records him as performing miracles, but that's a video for another day. So the Prophet Muhammad performed miracles according to the most authentic source on the Prophet Muhammad. Stay tuned, more videos coming up ahead.